Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Famed megachurch pastor T.D. Jakes is facing some explosive sexual assault allegations from two brothers, Dwayne and Richard Youngblood, who claimed he preyed on them decades ago. According to court documents, the first accusation came from Dwayne, 58, who alleges that over 40 years ago, when he was just 18 or 19, T.D. Jakes assaulted him during a private conversation in a clergywoman's home. Dwayne claims that after an attempted kiss, Jakes later called him while in a bathtub, suggesting a secretive transactional sexual relationship. He said Jakes told him this: "When I come to Pittsburgh, you'll be the only person I sleep with. I'll take care of you for the rest of your life." Following Dwayne's claims, his older brother Richard Youngblood, 62, filed his own chilling account. He alleges that while sharing a hotel room during a ministry trip, Jakes climbed into his bed, pressed himself against him, and whispered disturbingly, "Youngblood, do you feel that?" referencing an erection. Richard says he escaped the bed only for Jakes to grab him and attempt to kiss him. Jakes, 67, has fiercely denied the allegations, branding them as a campaign of lies and accusing the brothers of trying to extort $6 million from him. He claims the accusations are rooted in revenge, especially from Richard, whom Jakes allegedly refused to help with employment. In response, Jakes filed a defamation lawsuit against the brothers, calling their claims ludicrous and insisting that he has never harbored carnal desires for these men. Jakes argues that the allegations have caused deep emotional damage to his family and reputation. Speaking of T.D. Jakes' family, his daughter has been accused of stealing children, and his son was arrested for indecent exposure. Despite the mounting pressure, both brothers insist that their claims are true, and they say they are backed by other victims' sworn affidavits. As for T.D. Jakes, he remains adamant that he is innocent. He said, "I am repulsed by these defamatory accusations. I have reached my breaking point." All right, fam, who do you believe? Give me a thumbs up if you believe the brothers. 2 thumbs up if you believe T.D. Jakes. This is a wild story. Some people are saying, hey, 40 years, wow. So here's the thing about that when people say it was a long time ago. I get it. And I'm really against these type of cases popping up after decades, right? These particular type of cases, right? Not all cases, these particular type of cases, where there's no evidence whatsoever. Now, you got evidence, that's different. But just your word against my word, or his word against her word, or whatever, I don't know about all of that, fam. There needs to be some type of statute of limitations for these type of accusations, not just criminally, but civilly, because anybody can just see that, oh, I'm down on my luck, look like he up, look like she up, let me accuse them of something and try to see if I can get some easy money, if I can get an easy payday. And a lot of lawyers have picked that up because, lawyers are trying to get an easy payday too. And plus, lawyers are just like everybody else. They clout chasing, they trying to get likes, they trying to get followers, they're trying to get subscribers, they want their name in the news. They like to watch TV and see themselves and have their loved ones saying, "Daddy, Daddy, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy's on television, Daddy's on television," So if they can lock themselves in with a celebrity and have their name mentioned, in the press with their celebrity, and they're going to do it. A lot of times they'll do it. Now, some attorneys, they do, despite what you might think, some attorneys do have integrity. I know that sounds like an oxymoron to you, but some attorneys do have integrity. TD Jakes, I think he's going to get hit with a Diddy style case. I think the feds, reportedly the feds are working on a case against TD Jakes. So do not be surprised if an arrest is in the near future. It could happen, especially with these guys saying that there are other victims who have sworn affidavits. Yeah, this could get really, really nasty. Now, I see what TD Jakes did by filing that defamation suit. Nice move, nice move. He's probably been watching Jay-Z. Jay-Z gave you the manuscript for those who believe that they are innocent. Well, those who know that they are innocent and they feel like that they're being extorted, they're being shaken down. Jay-Z gave them the manuscript for that. You fight. When you're innocent, you fight. When you're innocent, you go after those who tried to go after you. You did? That's how that go. But Jakes, ooh-wee, man. Just hearing the stories, I ain't gonna lie, fam, it do sound believable. Just hearing the stories and how detailed they are, it does sound believable. I did notice that TD Jakes never said he doesn't have desires for men. He said he's never harbored any desires, any carnal desires for those two men. See, words matter. If you know that you don't get down like that, you just say, hey man, especially a married man, you just straight up say, a man is married to a woman, damn, you gotta break it all the way down now. Damn, it used to be automatic that it was a woman. But okay. He never outright said, I don't rock like that. I'm a straight male, I'm a married man, I'm a devoted husband, father. He just said, I've never harbored carnal desires for those men. A little tricky right there, a little tricky. Yeah. I was checking out a TD Jakes sermon the other day, and that dude can preach. I don't know about practicing what he preached, but he can preach. He was talking about how women talk in circles and men talk in straight lines. And y'all know what he's talking about, fam. You don't have to watch the sermon to know what he's talking about. Most women that I know, every woman I've been in a relationship with has done that. You come in, hey babe, what's for dinner? Well, when I went to the store, I was looking around and they didn't have the type of meat that I like. So it just didn't look good. So I went to Whole Foods, and then Whole Foods was closed, and then I left Whole Foods, and then I went to HEB, and HEB had the meat, but it was just so overpriced, and I was thinking like, what is there, a food shortage or something? So then I got it anyway, because I know that what you was gonna say. You was gonna say, I want what I want, and I'll pay for what I want. So I went ahead and bought it, and then I left there, and then I was like on my way back home, and I forgot to get the spices, so I had to turn back around. Love y'all women. Love you to death, man. Love you to life. But y'all do that. Y'all are notorious for doing that. Anyway, fam, TD Jakes, man, boy, at the very least, it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. If he's innocent, I absolutely hope that he beats these charges, and the guys who, not just them, but anybody who come for him, get what they deserve. And that is a long, strong arm of justice. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.